By the way, Wagwa Mountain, which has been peaceful for more than 300 years, was actually captured by the Demon King from the Dirty Water Cave before Sun Wukong returned from learning art. He chose this time very well. Isn't this just a delivery to Sun Wukong for medical treatment? The monkeys and grandchildren of Wagwa Mountain told Sun Wukong. If we are abandoned by the demon again and want to occupy our water curtain cave, then we are fighting with him by giving up our death. During these times, Ben has stole our guy and caught many nephews. I said, this water curtain cave is a good place, and if it is a good place, there will definitely be people thinking about it, but why has the Demon King of the world not taken action for so many years and has only started to take action now? This Demon King of Myanmar definitely did not appear out of thin air, but was deceived by someone. The purpose was to come to the door, get medical blood for Sun Wukong and consecrate Sun Wukong's knife. The Demon King of the world, don't listen to the reputation of this person. He is actually a small character. How can he know the causes and consequences of this? But someone told him that he would not have a water curtain cave, and whoever got it would be. This Demon King of the world was also greedy and rushed up desperately when he heard it was beneficial. As a result, it is conceivable that the fairy big and small in the cave were cut into pieces by Sun Wukong, and all the fairies in the cave were killed. The cave was still on fire, and the water dirty hole was burned, and it was all the same. What can we see from here? Seeing Sun Wukong's actions as black as he is, he never leaves a living mouth. In the later text of the Book of Sutra, Lao Sun even carried forward this method. However, Sun Wukong made a slight adjustment and the monsters with the backstage were basically fine, but even so, those little monsters did not keep a single one, resolutely implementing the basic principle of seeking the scriptures of the guardians being innocent and silenced by the accomplices. Although the Demon King of the world is dead, he will live forever on the monument of the history of Wagwa Mountain. Why? Because he was the first villain demon to appear. He was the Demon King who respected Wagwa Mountain and Water Curtain Cave. He was the first person to kill by Sun Wukong. With these 3 points, the Demon King of the world is already famous in the history of Journey to the West. So, everyone, the key to being a good actor is to be worthy of your role and leave some impression on the audience. There is no doubt that the actor of the Demon King of the world is qualified. Let's summarize the life of the Demon King of the world. He was born as a poor man. He finally had his own mountain and gave himself a very domineering name. Of course, the road to entrepreneurship is difficult. After finally a little bit by bit, he accumulated some good things, and he didn't even let go of the stone pot and bowl of Wagwa Mountain. As a result, Sun Wukong was stuck to death like an ant. You know, Sun Wukong never killed anyone before learning the arts. That's what he said to Patriarch Subhuti. His disciples traveled across the ocean and climbed the boundary and traveled around for more than 10 years before they imitated this place. If a person scolds me, I will not be annoyed, and if a person beats me, I will not be able to support it. I just give it a gift, it's just a blessing. I'm a person who has no luck in his life. It can be said that Sun Wukong's previous personality was closely related to the stable living environment of Wagwashan. However, after Sun Wukong returned from learning the art, he completely turned into another monkey. From an innocent and unlucky monkey king who has been in his life, he has become a cruel and ruthless demon king. Subhuti Patriarch gave Sun Wukong the magic and skills, but he did not give Sun Wukong what kind of heart is. After Sun Wukong returned from Lingtai Mountain, he began his journey of blackening. The appearance of the Demon King of the world made Sun Wukong finally realize that if he wants to defend his Wagwa Mountain for a long time, he must arm himself. So Sun Wukong carried out drastic military reforms on Wagwa Mountain, first of all, preparing equipment. Sun Wukong emptied the arsenal of Awai Kingdom and armed the monkeys and grandsons of Wagwa Mountain. Only a whole country's equipment can meet the weapons needs of Wagwashan. Second, a team was formed and family rules were established. The Monkey King named 4 old monkeys as sword generals, 2 of which were replaced by the Red Kuan horse monkeys as martial lure. The other 2 Tongbei Yuan monkeys were replaced by the second generals of Bengba. The 4 generals were given the support of the camp and the camp. And the third thing is to make the 72 buildings rise and fall. On this day, the camp still alarmed the monsters all over the mountain, including wolf, insect, tiger, and leopard. A few pictures of foxes, poems of the fallen poems, orangutans, bears, deer, pigs, etc. How many demon kings are there? There are 72 buildings in total, all of which come to worship the Monkey King as their honor. There are 40 o'clock every year, and some are flirting with their eyes, and some are fighting with their festivals. It was neatly tidy, and it was built into a flower and fruit mountain like an iron barrel and a golden city. There are also those who are close to the Golden Valley, those who are close to the colorful flags, and those who are close to the armor, and they are clamoring to learn martial arts every day to build troops. This paragraph shows that Wagwa Mountain not only has monkeys, but also 72 demon kings. But, the question arose, where did they go before? These 72 demon kings live in Wagwa Mountain. Isn't there any time to get fire when they get fired? Monkeys can eat peaches, but these lions, tigers, and beasts, what do they eat? How could the unarmed monkey suppress so many forces before? Besides, these 72 demon kings actually took the initiative to surrender to Sun Wukong. Are they too well behaved? Our old son stabbed Wagwa Mountain without any effort. From then on, these 72 demon kings were vassals offering a total of 40 o'clock every year. This Sun Wukong's water curtain cave has become the sect leader's country. Sun Wukong has really become the legitimate and unique monkey king in Wagwa Mountain. From the peace in Wagwa Mountain for more than 300 years to the sudden appearance of the demon king of the world. Then to the voluntary surrender of the 72 demon kings. It means that there has always been an invisible black hand shrouded on Wagwa Mountain. It was him who protected the peace of Wagwa Mountain. It was him who fooled the demon king of the world. It was also him who monitored everything about Wagwa Shan. Then this person is. Have you noticed it? Life is like a mess. One question after another. Just talk about this monkey king. After stabbing Wagwa Mountain, I had new troubles. My weapons are not powerful. The third chapter of the original Journey to the West describes. Since the king has such supernatural powers. Under our iron bridge. The water runs through the Dragon Palace in the East China Sea. If the king is willing to go down. Looking for the old Dragon King. Ask him what weapons he wants to see. But it's not satisfactory. Sun Wukong went to the Dragon King to borrow weapons. It was told by 4 old monkeys. How did these 4 old monkeys know under this iron bridge? Is it the water to the Dragon Palace? There are only 2 possibilities. One was told by someone else. 1. They have been there themselves. No matter what possibility. There must be someone on this old monkey. They guided Sun Wukong to learn the arts. Now he led Sun Wukong to the East China Sea Dragon Palace to borrow weapons. Stealing weapons. Did someone give those weapons for free? The old monkeys are so knowledgeable. I don't even understand this principle. Aren't they afraid of causing trouble for Sun Wukong to Wagwa Shan? The purpose of the old monkeys is to let Sun Wukong get into trouble. They think the same as Su Bodhi. Su Bodhi is Sun Wukong's teacher. The old monkeys are Sun Wukong's guides. They took Sun Wukong step by step onto a path of destruction. The third chapter of the original Journey to the West says that Yasha heard that he had made a sharp turn to the Crystal Palace to report. King. There is a natural saint from Wagwa Mountain, Sun Wukong, who was born in Wagwa Mountain. He said he was the king's neighbor. It's about to arrive. Yasha actually said, what is Sun Wukong? Born a saint. Does this Yasha know Sun Wukong? Let's look at the reaction of the Dragon King Ao Guang of the East China Sea. He hurriedly got up and went out of the palace to greet the Dragon Sun, Long Sun, Shrimp Soldiers, and Crab Generals. Immortals, please come in. Compared with Yasha, the Dragon King of the East China Sea is even more cheap. Sun Wukong just reported his name. He hurriedly got up. The whole family took the initiative to greet them. He also called himself the Supreme Immortal. For a strange monkey. Isn't it a bit too polite to do this? I'm afraid of Sun Wukong. Even a little bit. To curry favor with Sun Wukong. Why is this? Don't walk away. Be right back. Then I will tell you the story behind Journey to the West.